everywhere. Every sport's going crazy. I don't know what to expect. It's FISE.
The crowd is absolutely ecstatic to watch you ride, and the whole atmosphere is absolutely unreal. It's so much fun.
It's so very special because you don't see that anywhere else except for at FISE.
Welcome everybody, it's the FISE World Series 2017. We've started off again in beautifully sunny Montpellier, France. It's the first stop of the World Series and it's the 20th year anniversary of the FISE here in Montpellier. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is going to be the Wakeboard Pro Finals. I am Ryan Meyer. I'm going to be your host here at the FISE, joined by none other than professional wakeboarder himself, Julian Cohen. Julian, man, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's absolutely awesome announcing with you. We just did the semifinals. How was it?
Wow, well, it was great. A lot of great riding. And the finals, I'm pretty sure, is going to be crazy.
Yeah, so we took 6 guys, I believe, out of that semifinals, and we're going to go see what they have lined up on course. Before that, let's take a look at the world map and see where we're going to go after this stop here in France. To show you, we have the 1 day left. It's the 5th day here in Montpellier. A lot of action has been happening, but if you are anywhere close to Hungary, in Budapest, we will be on August 16th to 19th. Mark it on your agenda and come out to join us. Going to my homeland, Canada. Edmonton will be September 15th to 17th, and finishing off like we always do for the World Series here, China, Chengdu, from November 3rd to 5th, first weekend in November this year. So mark it on your agenda, everyone. It's going to be one that you do not want to miss. Absolutely jam-packed action from all the amateur and professional athletes, respectively, in the top of their class here at the FISE. So we had 2 heats go out in the semifinals, and they go down basically on one cord and then on another cord. Explain the format for me of wakeboard.
All right, so you're going to have 6 finalists go on. They're going to hit cable A and cable B. They will have 2 runs on cable A. The judges will pick their best run, which is down and back is 1 run. And then they're going to do the same 2 runs on cable B. And the judges will pick their best runs on cable B. They will have a combination score, and best runs and best score wins.
Now, I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to show you scores after each and every run. We are going to have live scoring up on our computer, but it might actually come after the heats. It is a difficult scoring process to keep track of, and the judges are doing their best, but we have a massive panel of some very, very qualified judges. Do you know who's going to be scoring for us out there today?
I know that there is a judge by the name of Hugo who is a 17-year FISE wakeboard competitor.
And you know that is a big thing for judges out here in action sports. You have to be a competitor. This isn't kind of like ballet where you can teach somebody. You have to have a lot of experience out here. So you said we have Hugo, we have Bertrand as well, Diego, Benjamin, and Clement, all respective French athletes of wakeboard. They've been in the industry for a long time and have been out here working for the FISE, making sure that the wakeboarders are scored perfectly. It is a tough break to go down and go through the qualifications. You were opted out to not do the contest this year due to an injury.
Yeah, so I got hurt last year around July. I just started riding about a week or 2 ago, and I had an option not to come, but I decided to come and show up and support FISE, support the wakeboarders, and FISE was gladly kind enough to give me the position to talk live today with you for the wakeboard finals. So today we're going to watch some crazy runs, you and I together, and we're going to have some good commentating.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful day, I have to say. Like, it's been such a phenomenal week. I don't know when you came out, actually, if you've been here the whole week.
I came Friday morning, which it started off with a beautiful day, flying in with not a cloud in the sky, and still not a cloud in the sky. No rain, no wind, flat water. The only thing that we need to do is spray the rails, because on a hot day, it's beautiful, but obstacles are dry. But last year we had wet obstacles, which is great, but also bad weather.
Yeah. So this helps out more, especially for the audience. It's beautiful sunshine.
Beautiful.
Of course, you want to go hang down by the water. And man, I come from sports where you're usually in the dirt and mud, and like it's just not fun at all, and absolutely not aesthetically pleasing. This is like so cool. You have the water. You're just chilling in the sun. You have all the babes down there.
All the babies.
And now it's in the middle of the city. How cool is that to have like your sport happen, which usually happens out on a lake somewhere, whatever, but now it's in the city of Montpellier.
Exactly. You know what? Normally when you ride on the lake, it's kind of far out from a shore. It's hard to see what's going on. Here, it's directly in between. You know, it's in the river. There's Pizza Papa on one side, and there's a huge building on the right side, and everywhere in between. It's easy to see what's going on, and it's honestly one of the best events of the year. And it's easy for spectators to really get up close and see what's going on with the action.
You said there's a huge building on one of the other sides. It's utilized in our course here as one of the big wall ride features that you will be hitting on cable 2. You can see it right there in the background. And a rider who was utilizing the course quite well and ended up on top after the semifinals. This is the top run from Daniel Grant.
All right, so as you can see here, this is Daniel Grant's best run in the semi-run. He is actually placed in first for the finals. He's seated last. There you see a big maneuver, a frontside 3, stalefish, backside 180. Daniel it goes bigger than most riders, and that's what helps him for these types of competitions. You don't get many hits, so you got to do your best hits. As you can see from there, he did a rail-to-rail transfer. Not a lot of riders do that, especially from that angle. Daniel is no surprise when it comes to winning FISE. He's won about 4 or 5 FISEs, so I think you could respectively call him the FISE champion. Let's see if he can defend his title. We also have Dominic Hernler, who is a FISE champion, who is also in the finals.
And Dominic Hernler actually earned himself the second spot, the second final spot. Actually, here we have now the second cable, so we get to see both sides of Daniel Grant's run.
Yes, and that was the wall of the building I was talking about that he got to hit.
And so just opposite of that, across the river, we have what's known as kind of the bar corner, where we have the nightlife going on, the Australian and the Irish pub. A lot of nightlife action going on out there. If you haven't made it out to check this in Montpellier, it's one that is really amazing. The whole entire community gets behind this event. There's nothing like it. As soon as you get off the flight here in Montpellier, there's banners at the airport saying, "Welcome to the FISE." You look at every single bus stop, and there's new billboards going up and new posters everywhere. They have wakeboard ads, they have BMX ads, they have skateboarders all over the place. It's not like just this normal commercial fashion stuff everywhere. It's like they really take the FISE so seriously here and have accepted it into part of their society.
Yeah, well, Montpellier is super lucky to have such a great event in their hometown. They bring people from all over the world, and you know, it brings a lot of attention to Montpellier. And you know, where I live, I wish we had a FISE, because it's beautiful what it's done to Montpellier.
Hey, well, let's touch on that. Maybe we bring it to Florida one time.
Yeah, I would love to see you guys in Florida.
Okay, but let's take a look at the start list. These are going to be your 6 riders lining up today.
All right, starting off the dock, we got Clement Nadal, second, Timo Kappel, third, Victor Salmon, fourth, Aaron Gunn, fifth, Dominic Hernler, and sixth, Daniel Grant. A final that is unbelievable.
So, like you said earlier, discussing format, each of those riders are going to get 2 passes on each cable. We're going to be starting off on cable 1. I think that looks like cable 1. Yeah, we're going to be starting off on cable 1. And Clement Nadal, who just earned himself a spot in the final, amazing run in the semis, is starting it off.
All right, coming in wrapped with a backside no slide, front side 450 out. One of the only riders to come in wrapped backside into an obstacle. On his heels on the M gap with the backside 270. Front side 270 out, jumping just a little bit early off the end. And onto his heels, onto the wall ride. Let's see if he's going to do the wall to creeper. Front side 3. Oh, Lang has landing, trying to keep control. The first rider in the final with the most pressure, with the mute roll blind. Clement Nadal laying down a first solid pass. You know, it's not easy when you have to be the first rider in the finals. You got everyone behind you that hasn't ridden yet, and you are the first one setting the pressure on everybody. A lot of people, they take it too easy, but it seems like Clement really decided to lay down a solid run and putting pressure on all the other 5 riders.
It's really difficult as well for the judges sometimes when you get a very solid run like that at the start. You don't want to over or under judge, so we'll see how they're going to work out those scores.
All right. With Timo Kappel, Indy, tail, chromo, and still getting up. That is going to be counted probably as a fall, and then... All right, Timo just going down, and still holding on, getting to the back. You know, Timo has been having a little bit of a hard time on that transfer, always going from the right rail, accidentally going to the left rail.
Accidentally having a banana
slide.
Banana slide.
Banana.
If you guys haven't already figured out, I am not very up to speed on all my wakeboard terminology. That's why we bring in none other than Julian Cohen here. If you guys want to check us out on social media, make sure you do as well. You can go follow Julian for a lot of interesting content in wakeboard. His handle is Julian Cohen, Cohen 11.
Thank you very much. Timo playing around and deciding to give up on his first run. And I don't think that was the smartest move, as he's only the second rider off the dock. It's not like he already knows that he lost, and he decided to give it a quits. In my opinion, he should have finished a round like most riders. And, you know, most riders do fall sometimes. So if anyone else would have fallen once, he could have probably put pressure, but decided to take it easy. Anyway, so we got Victor Salmon with a backside 3, 50-50 to frontside 3 off the rail. This kid is amazing. Straight from Thailand. Toe side 180, wall ride, creeper, backside 360 off the rail. Victor trying to put down a solid run to get to the top 3, if not first place. Hand plant, backside 270, not getting as inverted as he has been. Toe side with the underflip. Let's see if he does it. Underflip to 360. Victor Salmon throwing down a solid first pass.
Allez, next rider, il est australien, il reste pour speed shot, c'est Mr. Arrow.
All right, so there you can see the underflip with the indie grab, maybe getting a little bit tindy on there. Actually, it would be mute grab, and it looked like he got a little bit above the mute. All right, next you have Aaron Gunn, a world champion of 3 times.
Aaron winning all contests this year almost. Killing it in the past 2 years. Let's see what he has for us at FISE.
Allez, on y va, on enchaîne, David, là, il est prêt, Aaron, les juges sont prêts. Montpellier, faites du bruit.
All right, so we got Aaron Gunn off the dock, getting ready for the white rail. Right off the dock with a front side 360 nose press to a front side 180 off, starting it off super strong. Coming in into on his heels onto the M gap with the backside 270, coming off just a little bit too far out to the right. Seems like everyone's having a little problem with the M gap so far in the finals, but it's okay. We got more hits coming on. We got the wall ride with a board slide, a 50-50 on the wall to 50-50 creeper, front side 360 off on his heels with the mute heel side 900.
Wow,
Aaron
perfect.
Gunn. He had enough air to go 1080 on that one for sure. Maybe we'll be able to see him do that on the next one.
Hinting some foreshadowing maybe.
I'm trying to get him to hear me.
We know somebody who might hear you. Your brother out on course.
I hear him. I still hear him. He's throwing me off.
You want to do a shout out at all to anyone out there?
I want to give a shout out to my mama and my papa.
Hey mom, hey dad.
I love you. Thanks for letting me come here. All right, we got to stick to the plan. We got Dom Hernler.
Dom Hernler coming up here, the Red Bull rider.
Coming in onto his heels off the kicker. Melon Mobe. Sticking it super clean all weekend. I hope we get to see him go to 5. All right, toe side 180. Nose. Oh, and just going down. dropping the handle on that nollie backside 3 off the creeper. It's not usual to see Dom miss the handle. So far, we've got 4 riders to ride.
Salmon is going to be in top there, as you see some of the scores on screen. 62.50 with Aaron Gunn in second place, 61.66, and Clement Nadal in third place there with the 60. Timo Kappel is going to be in fourth place there with the 25.80. He's definitely going to have to improve on the second pull.
Yes, he will. And right now you got Dom to do triple transfer. So easily, done so well. 50-50 to 50-50 to frontside 270 to the M gap with a frontside 5-0. Frontside 180 5-0. Same way, backside 360 off the rail. That goes for Dominic Hernler for his first run. And last, Daniel Grant for his first run. We're going to see if he can lay down a solid run. So far, we've had some good riding, some mess-ups. We're going to see if the riders can pull it off together for the second round. All right, we got Daniel. Let's see if he can take that 7 he does right off the dock and see if he can double grab it or take it to 9 like I've seen him. Coming in heel side to the kicker. Let's see what he's going to do. Nose grab, Melon, 360 to Stalefish, backside 180, and I know he went large on that one. All right, rail to back lip, transfer.
So right now I can see that Dominic Hernler is not going to be moving up.
All right, with the toe side 180 wall ride. Creeper 50-50, same way backside 180. And there's a big ollie backside 180, switch up to switch front board, front side 270 out. By far the best hit on that rail we've seen all day.
So the question is, can Daniel Grant touch the 62.5 of Victor Salmon? Love how he shifts back, completely changing the direction of his spin.
Damn, the way he did that backside 180 onto the rail, switch up his body, that was way too sick. All right, back to the top. We're gonna go back with Clement Nadal. Right now, Clement Nadal staying in that third place. I know he's got more up his sleeve. I've seen him ride all weekend. Hopefully we'll be able to see him throw and pull off some tricks we haven't seen him done so far.
On attend le live, il y a une petite coupure. Allez, c'est bon, c'est reparti. Allez, mon pote,
Nadal on course now.
All right, wrapped up. Backside nose, back lip, same way. Backside 270 off. Onto his heels with a 50-50. Other way transfer. I don't know if he did that on purpose. All right, onto his heels to the wall. Let's see the wall to creeper with a 50-50 creeper, frontside 360. Handle passing it this time, not letting it go over his head. Let's see if he can do the mute roll to blind. Mute, back roll to blind. Lands it super clean. Oh, really at the end. Did you see that?
Oh, right at the end. What are the judges going to think for such a run coming around and just on the last bit going down like that?
You know, I don't know if he actually went down. You know, he went into an edge. He started edging towards the dock, and the cable, like I told you earlier, if you're not prepared, it pulls you into a Superman, and you land onto your belly, and that's what happened. Right here, you'll see he did the back roll, grabbed mute, put the hand back on the handle, rewind, back 180. All right, we got Timo. Timo has got to stand up 2 full passes, down and back, and slay it, because right now he's sitting in at 25 points. Indy, nose, chromo, handle passing, make sure he doesn't lose the handle. Timo, once he lands a chromo, he feels good. Oh, I spoke too soon. So that's the 50-50. Oh, decides to hit the barrel for some good luck. All right, coming into the wall ride on his heels. 50-50, 5-0, front side, 360 onto the creeper. All right, load it all to the top. Board slide to 180, 5-0, front side, 360 off. And there goes Timo Kappel on a second run. I don't know if that's enough to really put him back to the top three. You know, we got some good runs and some solid runs as well.
If he really wants to stay up in that podium contention, he's going to do He's going to have to do something very wow-worthy on cable 2.
Yeah, you know, maybe he'll do that back 9 like he did in semis, or even a backside 1080. There you go. You see the double grab. Many people grabbing it once. He's grabbing it twice. All right, and here we have Victor Salmon right now in second place. I know he wants to be first. So let's see what he can do with a backside 360, 450, backside 450 transfer, frontside 270 out. All right, one up in his last hit, toe side 180 wall creeper, same way backside 360. All right, well, let's watch Victor come in. Let's see the hand plant, frontside 270. All right, I've seen him do this trick to rewind. It's the underflip rewind. Let's see if he'll do it. Yeah. Oh, he just missed the handle. You see him go out there. He almost feel like he could go back and catch it. He was in front of the rope.
So how much does that affect a rider's score, actually, if he misses a handle, just like that at the very end?
Well, unfortunately, that's a fall because he missed it right at the landing. And, yeah, so far he has no kicker hit on his second run. And so he'll probably end up using his first run, which is good. It made him second place.
It was still sitting with a 62.5. Daniel Grant currently as well, our leader, with a 72.5. He's way up top there.
All right, now we have Aaron Gunn, who could possibly win the whole thing.
And Aaron Gunn is currently sitting in third place right now. His first run score of a 61.66.
All right, so we got Aaron Gunn. Let's see if he does that front 3 on to nose press. Front side 3 to front side 180 off. Just coming off just a little bit early, but not too early. So it's all right. Let's see if he can get the full pull this time. 50-50. Backside nose on that 450, landing it super good. That is a major, major upside compared to his first run where he fell off early. I'm really happy to see him get a full pull on that one on the way down. Onto the wall, 50-50, front side 360. Let's see if he can do the 900 like he did in the first round. Maybe getting him to the second place position. Currently in third. Mute, hillside, 900, landing it clean. Oh,
Very clean
man.
on that 900.
I would hate to be the judges on this one. You know, between Aaron and Victor and Daniel, I don't really know, but I'm going to guess that Aaron got put to second place with that one.
C'est le grand Dominique Kegler, le rider Red Bull Man. Allez, il reste pour Mystic, Chronique Wakeboard. Dom Ebler, l'Autrichien, avait gagné il y a 2 ans.
Allez,
Il est
Montpellier!
pas venu là pour acheter du terrain. Montpellier.
All right.
Allez, Montpellier.
And next off the dock, we have Dominic Herner going to try to go from 5th position to at least top 3. We'll see what he can do with the heel side melon mob. Yes, sticking it super clean, and that is his trick. He does that all the time, super easily for him. Consistent with that 180 nose press, backside 360, landing it this time. Didn't miss the handle. Dom is also very capable of winning this competition. Very stylish, unique rider as he comes in here for the 3 rail-to-rail, 50-50, 50-50, frontside 270 tap. Come in here into the rail. Let's see if we can do the ollie 180 to 5-0. 5-0, same way, 360. All right, landing a full run. Last run he fell. This time he landed a full 2 runs. Wow, an amazing run so far.
We have word in here Aaron Gunn with the last run there has stepped up, showing us he comes from down under with the 6.6, working his way up into second place, just below Daniel Grant. Daniel Grant on deck though right now. Do you think he's going to go for a full run here, a second to top his?
Yes, I do think so, because he's not too far ahead from Aaron. I believe he's going to go really big right now, like he always does. Stelfish to Melon. Backside 180.
Amplitude.
All right, let's see the inside out, rail to rail. Oh, getting a little bit out of control there, but it doesn't bother him. So he went 50-50 to front board, back 90 out. Coming in toe side, switch toe side, 180, 50-50, backside 360 off, adding a 180 to his last hit. Let's see if he can ollie onto the top, back one like he did before. Back one, front board. You know what? I think his first run would be the one they're gonna pick.
So his first run was sitting still with that 72.55, nipping at his heels with 66.6 is Aaron Gunn, and then Dominic Hernler as well, right close behind there with a 65.83. Let's wait and see what the judges are going to roll in for the score here of the second pass from Daniel Grant on Cable 1. So what are your thoughts after we've seen two passes from each of our 6 finalists here on Cable 1?
All right, so first thoughts. Daniel, he's a shredder. He kills it. He did exactly what he was supposed to on number 1. Aaron pulled it back together on run number 2, got him back from the 3rd position to the 2nd position. Dom Hernler brought himself out back from the dead, got him down to the 3rd place position. Unfortunately for Victor, Clement, and Timo, they need to pick it up on these next 2 runs. You know, I believe that all 6 of them can really make it to top 3, and I think there's still a live chance for all of them.
Let's take a look at some highlights here from Cable 1.
All right, there you go. With that wrapped up to a front board, to where he turns his head, to where it looks like a blind back lip, to a mute roll to blind. Man, Timo, look at that double grab on that chromo, just going down. That was number 1. Yeah, these boys are killing it. There's that mute heel 9 from Aaron Gunn. Does it so easily. And then the melon mode from Dominic Hernler.
All right, the judges are ready. We're about to kick off.
I hear you, bro, saying down there that judges are ready. I think we're going to have our scores come in quite soon here. Check out the standings after the first pass on Cable 1. Daniel Grant is going to be up top there, still with his first run score of a 72.5. Aaron Gunn is in 2nd place with a 66.6 from his 2nd run, as well as Dominic Hernler is in 3rd place with his second pass run of a 65.83. Finishing off the rest of the 6, Victor Salmon, and then moving down to Clement Nadal and Timo Kappel, rounding off that top 6. Clement Nadal coming up here. I don't know if they're going to... No, they're going to go right into the runs here on Cable 2.
And that was a heel side, front side, 540 with a double grab. Toe side, backside, early handle pass, backside 90 with a backside 450 rewind. He is going for it, sending it full throttle. These guys are killing it, man.
Absolutely top performance from all the athletes out here, going over the oil barrels there.
With the Indy backside 180. And this should be his 50-50 toe back 3 off the rail, off the wall. Oh, and just having a little bobble. I believe his arm might have went through the handle right from the start. And that's what happened. Here you see the big 540. Actually, I believe he missed both grabs on that one.
Okay, next rider, l'Autrichien, Timo Kappel.
All right, next off the dock, we have Timo Kappel. Do you think he's going to do his backside 9 off the dock again?
Yeah, I think he's in a position where he needs to. He's sitting currently at the bottom in 6th place there.
Well, let's see if he does it. He needs it. Backside 900. And lands it super clean. On his heels with the heel side 270, 270 off, just underdoing the 270 just a little bit. Starting off his run so solid with the backside 9.
So we see Timo just waiting for the cable to wrap up again as he goes back for the second pull.
All right, on his heels. Heel side, double grab, front side 360 over the barrels. All right, on his toes. Let's see if he can finish off a solid run. Toe side to the wall, 50-50, front side 3 with a late melon grab. Timo Kappel really putting down a solid run.
The Timo was sitting in 5th, I believe, there.
And there's the backside 9. Done so well and so easily. And there's the melon to tail, front side 3. Just fingering the tail grab on that one. All right, Victor Salmon sitting in on 4th position. Let's see if he can bring it up. Toe side approach, 50-50 front side 360. To the handrail on his heels. Here's the backside 360 with the front side 180. Coming off a little early to the inside, but still a very difficult maneuver onto that rail. All right, rail to rail, toe front 270, same way 90 out. One of the hardest tricks we've seen on that rail to rail. Let's see if he can pull off the 900 to top off a good run. Heel side, 1, 2, 3. 900 done super well, kind of like Aaron Gunn.
Beautiful landing, has so much control there after that 900.
Yeah, there it goes. That 50-50 on the wall. The front side 3, and here is the 900. Done so well and so easy. All right, Aaron Gunn sitting in at 2nd place. First run, second cable.
Aaron Gunn all the way from Sydney, Australia, down under.
Down under. On his heels, let's see it. Backside 3, melon, front side 3, landing it super clean. Normally doing that on his second run for safety. And he ends up putting it into his first one with a toe back 270. Pretzel 270 out. Wow, Aaron is fully going for it as well. All these riders are killing it so far in the second round. On his heels, backside 540. Wow.
Really boosting off that rail.
Coming into the wall. Let's see if he's going to do the 180 off, 3 off, 180, 3, landing it super clean. 100% on everything he just did. Aaron Gunn from Australia, 3-time world champion, showing us that he is a world champion with the way he wakeboards. There's the backside 5 over the barrels, where a lot of people are just doing 360s and grabs.
Yann, Duff, faut que tu te bouges de là. Faut pas que tu restes là, ils vont venir te chercher, mec.
Dominic Handler ready to drop in here. Dominic is currently sitting in 3rd place.
All right, on his heels. I've seen him do a big back 1. What will he do this time? Tail grab, backside 180. Sticking it simple and sticking it stylish. Onto his heels. Will they be the backside 270? Same way, 270 out. My bad, other way, 270 out. All right, we're gonna see his tantrum blind over the barrels. Indy tantrum to blind over the barrels. one of the most difficult tricks we've seen over the barrel so far. We've seen an Indy Pete in qualifying with a 180 wall, 50-50, backside 360 off the wall. Yunel, stop copying me. All right, my little brother. We come from the same mother.
What Julian is referring to actually is his little bro's taking over his job on the on-site announcing because he did not qualify for the semis out there today. And he's hearing a bit of an echo, aren't you?
Yeah, it sounds like me. All right, we got Daniel Grant pumping up the crowd. Sitting in first place still. Heel, 50-50, backside 3, going a little corked. All right, here's a toe side, backside 180, backside 180 off. All right, looks like Dominic Hernler moved up to second place, pushing Aaron Gunn down.
Daniel Grant coming back for the second pass here.
All right, there's the nose grab, front side 540 with a little poke and stall on the 5, and coming in with a big edge. Let's see if we can do the backside 5, roast beef, backside 540. Daniel Grant going bigger than ever, landing it clean. So simple for this kid.
Yeah, it looks smooth and consistent. I saw him this morning actually out for breakfast at the hotel with his pops. Very chill and relaxed.
His dad's here?
I think so.
He doesn't look Asian, so maybe it wasn't his dad.
No, I know. His dad is from Belgium.
Oh,
I believe.
That was Victor's dad.
No, I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
You might be right. All right, who's this next? We got Clement Nadal.
Do we have any other competitors from Bangkok?
No.
No, then it was them.
No, okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right, so right now, where's Clement at? He's standing in 6th place, but you know, there's a 20-point difference between 6th place and 2nd place, and only a 10-point difference. Well, he needs to get at least 20 points to move up. So let's see what he can do. And I know this round he's really good. All right, seatbelt, stalefish, frontside 3, backside 1. Really, really difficult trick. Toe side, early handle pass, back lip, backside 540. You know, this is unbelievable how he can just pull up a second round and really one-up everything he just did.
Clement's coming through his second pass in semi-finals as well. Kind of blew us away that he was stepping up.
There's the melon frontside 3 landing wrapped. A lot of people handle pass because it's such a high drop. So that definitely increases the risk. All right, let's see it. 50-50. No, and just going down, losing the handle in the back 3. Really having a solid run. It's unfortunate for him to lose that handle because that was a very, very solid run. It could have definitely put him up to the top 3. Unfortunate for him. Here's that trick, very difficult. Early handle pass, front board to back 450 the other direction. All right, Timo standing in 4th place. That back 9 seems to not have done enough for him. Maybe a backside 1080. Seems like they're going crazy from down out there.
Y'a pas assez de bruit. Allez. Y'a pas assez de bruit, Montpellier.
Allez, FISE. Give it up for Timo Capo.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
All right, so right now Timo Capo standing in 4th place. Really needs to put down a really, really tough run. He's about 9 points behind 3rd place. He had a really good run with the backside 9 and really good rail hits. I'm not 100% sure he has what it takes to go to the 3rd place right now. We will see. All right, on his heels, he's gonna need a 10. Backside. All right.
Going for broke there.
So, I'm not a judge, but he just took a fall. And in 4th place, I don't believe he will be making it. Oh, you know what? If you replay that again, he actually grabbed his T-shirt instead of the rope, and I think that's what made him fall. But unfortunately,
what do we learn from that?
you shouldn't wear a T-shirt when you wakeboard, in a competition at least, even though it's stylish. All right, 5-0, backside 360.
As your brother is saying, big ups to Timo for making it all the way out here after an injury, making it into the finals.
And there is a frontside 3. He knows he's not happy with that run. He's happy though, putting his hand up. He's gonna finish off his run with the wall right hit with the 180 on. Rayleigh to a front edge. He did it for the boys. He's happy with it. You know, one of the only kids out there that rides good, rides bad, whatever it is, he always has a smile on his face, especially when he takes a front edge in the water like that, and he still has a smile. Big ups to Timo, like my brother said, coming off a shoulder injury, not riding for 8 months, didn't get to hit any jumps, any kickers, until FISE, deciding to hit FISE kickers for the first time since his injury, and still destroying the kickers. To make finals after an 8-month injury is not easy, and I really give ups for big ups for Timo for that. Next off the dock, we have Victor Salmon sticking in 5th place right now. Really needs to bring it up with a heel side. Let's see if we can do a front 3 wall ride. Front 3 to front 180. Backside 270 with a front side 270 out. Victor. All right, going up the pole jam over the barrel, stalefish frontside 360 with a backhand grab with the front 3 is a lot more difficult than a front hand grab front 3. Onto his heels, heel side 900, heel side 900 with the late grab. He didn't grab his one before, and he grabbed it this time. I'm wondering if this is going to increase his score and bringing him to the top 3. Backside 270, frontside 270 out.
Little differences like that make the difference to the judges. Check out where he just gets that late grab in there, like you said, on the 900.
Yes, right after the second handle pass, boom. Wow. All right, Aaron Gunn in 3rd place. He got moved down from 2nd to 3rd from Dom by only under a point.
Gunn is currently in 3rd place. He's going to be looking for that top spot.
Whoa.
Wow.
Backside 3, frontside 540. I have never seen that done in a competition.
Wow, and in typical then FISE Montpellier fashion, we may have just seen a world's first done in contest here.
Yes, and I wonder if he's going to stick the rest of his run, if he can get into 1st or 2nd place. Backside 540. Oh man, this is going to be it. If he can finish the wall ride hits, he would have had a run of his life at FISE with coming in heel side 180. Yeah, sticking it super clean. Aaron Gunn from Australia, he's happy with that one.
Yes, I was knocking on the table hoping you didn't jinx him on that.
I know, I saw you do that.
On that bottom one. It's a curse that we have. Man, check out that.
That is a backside 360. He stops his rotation fully and does a frontside 540 out of it.
An absolutely stellar run from Aaron Gunn, and he's going to be checking out. I mean, his score currently was a 66.6 versus Daniel Grant's score on the top spot of 72.5. We're going to have to see if the judges rank him higher or not and make Daniel sweat in his boots a bit.
I mean, that was enough to beat both runs done on that side. All right, heel side, nose grab, backside 180. Really, Aaron Gunn sitting in 1st place.
Aaron Gunn moves up. His overall score is going to be the 73.5. 4. That's the score. We just got in. Let's get back to Dominic's run right now.
Dom just did a backside 270, frontside 270 out. Coming into the pole jam. Indy tantrum to blind. I don't know if he has anything else left in him on the wall ride. We'll see if he can pull something out that we haven't seen before. Toe side 180, backside 360, same run as before. I don't think that's going to pull Aaron or Daniel out of their first and second position. Daniel is the only one that can beat Aaron Gunn right now. Aaron Gunn in first place. Daniel second. Dom Hernler in third. Let's see if this last run from Dom Hernler can really push him up above Daniel and Aaron. All right, so we got Daniel coming up.
Here we have the leaderboard right there. Aaron Gunn and Daniel Grant not close behind, not too far behind.
So Dominic Hernler did not move in position. Aaron is in first place. Aaron has never won a FISE before. Can Daniel take him down? Daniel has been a champ from FISE many, many times. Oh, my bad. Dom Hernler just put Daniel down. On his heels. Backside 360. Aaron in first, Dom Hernler in second, Daniel Grant in third. Let's see what can happen. Toe back 1, front side 360 off. Daniel really needs to put it together. He needs to do heel side, front side 7 here like he's done in practice. Nose grab, front side, 720. And I think if he lands this kicker hit, Daniel will be the FISE champion. Seatbelt or roast beef, backside 5. And I think we just got ourselves a FISE champion again. He just doesn't stop, you know?
You said the only man that can beat Aaron Gunn right now was Daniel Grant.
And look, they're giving him a victory hug already. You know, I'm not the judges, but I saw the runs. Right now, Aaron Gunn leading in first place. The only person who can beat Aaron Gunn right now was Daniel Grant, and he just stepped it up. And I believe we just have ourselves a champion at FISE for the 5th time.
Let's not speak too soon. We have to wait and watch to see how the judges exactly score this. But all the bros giving love to each other for coming out here and riding in the finals.
Nope.
We are going to have to see what the judges will say. We'll do a score reveal for you in a moment. So what did you think of the finals out here today?
The finals?
Man, everybody rode so...
The finals are unbelievable. You know, every rider really just killed it on that last run. Cable B is unbelievably hard to do an amazing run, and they all did it so amazingly.
So we look at this heavy packed list, the one that just came down in front of us. I mean, these are 7 of the absolute best wakeboard athletes in the world, is it not?
Yeah, it's the best athletes in wakeboarding and all over the world, and they're here today, and most of them are in finals.
I mean, this goes to show just how much respect they have. They come out to the FISE, they put it down, and it was a battle right down to the wire. We're still waiting for the judges to tally up the scores, so we're going to take a bit of a look back at some of the highlights here from today's final, and I believe Cable 2, just to see the top action that went out for you right now.
Yeah, there's the front side 3, grab double, and then go again to front side 1. Clement Nadal, that right there, the trick you see right there, is actually a very difficult trick. Spinning one direction and a 540 in the next. There's the backside 9 from Timo Kappel. Timo, front side 360 double grab. There we go with Victor with the heel side 9, also grabbing it late on another one. There's Aaron Gunn, backside 360, front side 360. And then the backside 540 all over the barrels. Dom Hernler, tail poke, backside 180. There's an Indy tension blind over the barrels, going upside down and looking straight down at the barrels. Daniel Grant, 50-50, backside 360 off the wall with a nose grab, heel side, stalled out, 540. Daniel Grant with Clement Nadal with a double grab. 360, backside 180 in the other direction. And then you got Clement Nadal again with the really, really difficult rail hit. Victor with the backside 270, frontside 270 out. Everyone killing the handrail with a backhand grab, frontside 360. And then here's Victor's grab, heel front 9. This is the crazy trick with the heel back 3, heel side, front side 540 from Aaron Gunn. And then the backside 540 over the barrels. Here's Dom Hernlers with the nose grab, shifty, backside 180. And then the Indy tantrum blind over the barrels again, poking his front leg out. We got Daniel Grant here with the toe side, backside 180, front side 360 off. And here is the big roast beef, backside 540. Amazing, amazing riding in the finals. What did you think of the finals?
Yeah, it was beautiful to see those 7 riders go down there and show them all. I really like that 360 and shifty 540 back. And check out the results. It is Daniel Grant on top with a 74.16. Aaron Gunn in second place with a 73.74. Amazing riding from the Australian there. Dominic Handler in third place with a 71.66. Victor Salmon, Timo Kappel, and Clement Nadal finishing off the top 6. Those are your top 6 finalists out here at the Wakeboard Pro Final. It's FISE day number 5 and the 20th anniversary in Montpellier. How did you like the show so far?
It's amazing. I mean, getting to watch from here live, all the wakeboarding done today, unbelievable. The riding is innovative.
Yeah, completely innovative on all categories. But let's take a look at the schedule. There's a much more live action coming your way. We had the semifinals in the morning. We just finished up the finals where we see Daniel Grant taking the win there. BMX Freestyle Flatland coming up next, and the UCI BMX Freestyle Park World Cup Finals going to finish up the show here today on day number 5. Make sure you guys come and check out all the action. Go check out all the material from FISE. We have the magazine, the FISE up, as well as the 20th anniversary FISE book in the galley. Go check it out there, or find us on FISE.fr. On behalf of myself, Ryan Meyer, and Julian Cohen, thank you very much for tuning in for the finals of Wakeboard. It was a pleasure. Catch us next time in Budapest, Hungary.
Have a great day.